iMovie, and it's going to ask you to create new. You're going to hit the plus button. You're going to go to the movie icon, and you're going to want to hit the down arrow for downloading whatever videos or content you want to add to your video. Make sure that you know where your content is located. Mine is on the desktop, so mine starts here and ends here. So I'm going to select all of those. If they're in blue, you can hit the import selected. Then they show up here. So the first thing that I want to do is drag and drop the CMoR jingle. To do transitions, you go up to the top. It's all the way to the right. Transitions, I use cross blur a lot. So I drag and drop where I want that to be. To go back to my media clips, I just hit my media all the way to the left. I click my first video, which shows all of my materials. To add my materials list, I go to titles, and I go down to the scrolling credits. I drag and drop that onto the clip that I wanted to show up. I double click that and I type in materials, and I can go from there. Normally when you do the title section, you're going to have to hit the enter button. For this one, it doesn't seem to matter for the scrolling credits. Then I slide the bar over to the end of that clip, and I want to add a transition. Maybe I want an open circle or something different, so I'm going to go there. These are normally 1 second transitions. I don't know of any way that you can make those longer or shorter. I think that one second is standard. So I'm going to add another clip. This is me doing my first step. Now see, it's 1 minute and 18 seconds. So maybe I want to split this in this clip in half, or speed up or slow down a section. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll my bar across to see where I am in the clip, and maybe I want to split my clip right there. So what I'm going to do is make sure that that line, that yellow line, is right through the clip where I want it split. I'm going to come up here and I'm going to go to modify, which is in the middle of the top bar. I'm going to go to split clip. As you can see, now the clips are separated. So maybe I want this one to remain the regular speed, and then this one I'm going to want to go up here above the video icon and go to what looks kind of like a speedometer. It says speed. When you highlight it, you're going to go to the drop down tab and you can go normal, slow, fast, freeze frame, or custom. So I'm going to go fast. I'm going to do it ×4. So let's see what that looks like. It speeds up. As you can see, I have audio on the clip, so maybe I want to take the audio out. So I'm going to highlight the clip that I want to take the audio out from. It's in yellow. I'm going to go up to the speaker button. It says volume, and I'm going to click this button, which makes it mute. So when I hit play, you don't hear any of the audio. Okay, so maybe I want to add one of those fun transitions like with the sparklers. So that's actually in the title section. So I'm going to go up to titles and I'm going to scroll down, and it kind of gives you a picture of what different things are. This is the sparkle one we like. So I'm going to drag and drop that into the frame. Maybe I want it to go between my two clips. So let's see where that is. You gotta drag and drop it. Here it goes. Drag it between the two. Let's see what that looks like. See, the audio is still on that clip, and it transitioned into that. So maybe we don't want the title there, so you're just going to highlight, double click, delete, and hit the enter button. So that takes out the title, and you're ready for your next section. To add audio, I'm going to show in a different clip how to pull the audio resources that I've been using. But basically what you're going to want to do is go to your audio button at the top. It's going to save your audio once you download it into, mine saves mine to my music on my Mac. But all you have to do is pull it from the audio section. It'll automatically download it to here. So you're going to just pull, let's do the classical vibes. We're just going to drag, and you're going to want to drop below your picture. So let's see what that sounds like. So now we have music added to our picture. Maybe you want it to start at the beginning. So let's see. You want it to be highlighted in yellow if you want to delete it. And then you can come back here, drag and drop to the beginning. This is a different song. Let's see how that sounds. All I did was drag it until I saw where the music starts, so that way it transitions better. Now, if you want to fade this out, to make it to be the end of your clip, so it's pretty long. It goes beyond where my clips are. So what I'm going to want to do is, this is where my transition ends. So I'm going to drag and drop my transition, and then after my transition, I'm going to make sure that my music box is highlighted. I'm going to make sure that the line, the yellow line, is where I want the audio to be split. Same thing as a video. I'm going to go to Modify, Split Clip. Now you can see it's in two different sections. I'm going to highlight the section I don't want anymore and hit the delete button. Now, I want it to sound seamless, so it doesn't just sound like I'm stopping. So let's show you what it sounds like without editing it. Okay, so it already had like a little bit of transition to a lower volume, but if you want that to be even longer, so you're going to go to this moving circle here. You're going to drag it to wherever you think that the audio should start fading out. And then that's where it's going to start fading out, and it's going to be a gradual instead of just your music clip stopping. So let's not hear what that sounds like now. Okay, so that sounds more cohesive and more polished than if the audio just automatically stopped. So I've been putting my the Children's Museum audio clips at the beginning and at the end of the video. So let's see what that transition sounds like, and that'll wrap us up. So there you have it. Those are the basic functions that I use when I'm using iMovie. Hope this helped.